In the Women's Super League, Brighton host Aston Villa. Right, time now for a look at what the weather has in store for us this weekend. But where's Alexis? Did you guess?
Hello, good evening. You've probably guessed from what's around me where we actually are. We are, in fact, at the Isle of Wight Donkey Sanctuary in Wroxall, just north of Ventnor. Now, well done to everybody who guessed the correct location. Chris Hogarth, Alan and Keith Ennis guessed correctly on Twitter. Sarah French and Colin were correct on Instagram. On email, thanks to Julie Tilling. And Radio Solar listeners Rory, Gary, Naomi and Tony, well done to you. Now, this place has been looking after donkeys for over 35 years, but I've been to meet a group of school children who've been raising lots of money for these furry creatures. Here at the Isle of Wight Donkey Sanctuary, children from St Francis Academy in Ventnor were being treated to a Christmas-themed day out to thank them for all their fundraising efforts this year.
Twinkle, twinkle.
These are not just donkeys, these are Christmas donkeys. We've got Frosty, Angel, Twinkle and of course Joseph.
I love it because it's got so many donkeys and so many opportunities to see the donkeys, see what they do and even give them a nice stroke. Donkeys are cute. Yeah. And we get to stroke them and stuff. They're so soft as well. I love being here all day. It's really good.
We currently have 119 donkeys, 14 little ponies and 1 little mule. We need to raise £1 million a year to be able to keep our donkeys looked after in the way that they are.
The sanctuary is free to get into and they do rely on donations from the public. Leading up to Christmas, Santa will be paying a visit. There'll be pony and carriage rides, live music and they're even open on Christmas Day. So we're currently in the grotto where people can come and meet Santa this weekend. Weather-wise, let's take a look at the forecast over the next few days because we are expecting a good deal of cloud. Despite that cloud, temperatures will be well above the seasonal average by 4 or 5 degrees. So the satellite picture overnight tonight is showing a fair amount of cloud at times. 1 or 2 clear spells will develop during the early hours of the morning, but in general it should stay dry and the winds are fairly light. So with all that cloud, temperatures will drop away, not as low as last night. Last night we saw a touch of frost in places. Tonight we're expecting lows of around 4 to 7 Celsius. So it will be chilly in some places first thing tomorrow morning. Now tomorrow there is going to be a good deal of cloud right across the board, but we're hopeful for 1 or 2 breaks, maybe a little bit of brightness here and there, some sunny spells, but in general, despite the area of high pressure which is dominating, we will have a lot of cloud. And temperatures tomorrow will peak at around 10, possibly up to 12 Celsius. Now tomorrow night is a repeat performance of tonight. Lots of cloud and it will stay pretty mild for the time of year as well. Overnight tomorrow night there will be a few clear breaks but generally a good deal of cloud and lows of 7 to 9 Celsius. Now as we look ahead to Sunday, that's the better day of the weekend because the winds will start to increase from the southwest and that should hopefully break up the cloud cover in places to allow for more in the way of sunshine, particularly through the course of the afternoon with that strengthening southwesterly wind. That could gust 30 to 35 miles per hour with highs of 12 degrees. So the outlook over the next few days and into next week, we're looking at a lot of cloud despite high pressure dominating. Maybe the odd spot of drizzle tomorrow, particularly for southern coastal counties in the Isle of Wight, but generally it should be a mainly dry day. Into Monday, rain is expected after a cloudy start later in the day. And Tuesday is going to be a wet one with rain literally starting very early in the morning and staying with us in some places right the way through the day. So quite an unsettled start to next week, but this weekend should be mainly dry and Sunday is the better day with the sunshine.
Well, there's just one more chance to guess Alexis's mystery weather location. That'll be next week. In the meantime, though, if you're like me, you'll be doing more than just a little bit of singing this month, whether it's carols around the Christmas tree or karaoke at the work party. Scientists have even studied the many benefits of singing and found that singing in a choir can be particularly good, not just for your health, but a great way of making friends too. The Memory Choir takes all those positives and uses it to help people living with dementia, along with their friends and family. In the run-up to Christmas, all the groups from across Hampshire came together for a special sing-song, and Matt Treacy was there.